Good afternoon, educators of the province of Bulacan. Welcome to the inauguration Google for Educators Group Bulacan. I am Vina Nina E. Orozco, and together with me tonight is Mr. John Marie Malco. So today, August 25, 2021, marks an important milestone in the province of Bulacan as we inaugurate the Google for Education Group Bulacan. So Google believes that the best inspiration to educators are other educators. That is why Google helps start a community of passionate educators who bring the benefits of technology to schools, classrooms, and communities across the globe.
All right, good afternoon once again, educators from Bulacan, and welcome to our event this afternoon as we inaugurate the Google Education Group Bulacan. So, maraming nagtatanong, Ma'am Vina, if what is GEG? Ano yung GEG or Google Educator Group? So, to explain that question, GEG connects passionate educators to discuss the benefits of technology to schools, classrooms, and communities across the world, both online and at locally run event offline. So these GEG groups provides a forum for educators to collaborate, share, and support each other. So nandito po kami as your leaders and members of the GEG core group to help all educators out there about Google Workspace for Education. And GEG are independently run communities of educators who share, inspire, and empower each other to meet the needs of students through technology, both in the classroom and beyond. So in 2014, Google created Google Educators Group as a way to build a community of educators who learn, share, inspire, and empower each other to meet the needs of their students through technology solutions, both in the classroom and beyond. So in the Philippines, or I should say in the whole world, we have 275 Google Educator Group. And in the Philippines, we have 15. So to name the 15 GEG in the Philippines, we have GEG Philippines as a whole, GEG Bacolod, GEG Butuan, GEG Caloocan, GEG Iligan, GEG Ilocos Norte, GEG La Union, GEG Mandaluyong, GEG North Cotabato, GEG Ortigas, GEG Quezon City, GEG San Juan, GEG South Manila, GEG Makati, and most especially the newly established GEG, the GEG Bulacan.
And of course, Sir Malco, now that we know what GEG means, which is Google Educator Group, and of course, we have our own GEG in Bulacan, who can join the GEG. So anyone can join the GEG. So probably you may be a principal, a school administrator, a professor, or even a student, or someone who is interested in using Google products to foster learning. So anyone can join po for GEG Bulacan. And also, upon joining, syempre, gusto nating malaman what are the benefits of joining this group. So, this is a group, or technically, we have a group for updates and to meet members in person or even in virtual meetings since nasa MECQ po tayo. And all GEG events are free, such as yung training, webinars, and other information about Google Workspace for Education. And also, of course, no, who runs the GEG? And each group is organized by a local volunteer GEG leaders and is entirely independent from Google, which is yung corporation. And for now, let us formally announce the leaders and, of course, the core members of GEG Bulacan. So together with us are the following GEG leaders and as well as the GEG core members. So we have Mr. Marco Paulo Victoriano from Kalumpit National High School. Ayan. And also, we have Mr. John Michael Calizon from, yours truly, Miss Vinanina Yorosco from Bulacan State University, as well as Mr. John Michael Calizon from Bulacan State University. And lastly, we have Mr. John Marie Malco from La Consolacion University, Philippines. And of course, we will present as well the GEG core members. So we have here right now Mr. Senen Nino Pineda, the second from Holy Spirit Academy of Malolos. Ayan. And we also have Miss Jonalyn Perez from Palapala Elementary School. We also have Mr. Mark Joseph Leongson from Santa Lucia High School. And also, we have Mr. Richard Biglete from DepEd Schools Division of Bulacan as Division Information Technology Officer. So,
Yes. Thank
ayan.
you
Now that
for presenting our leaders and core members of GEG Bulacan. Well, actually, hindi lang po kami dalawa ngayon ni Ma'am Vina na nandito ngayon. We also have other members from the GEG group. We have here yung pinakasikat na leader po natin sa GEG. We have Sir Marco Paulo. So let us welcome Sir Marco Paulo Victoriano as one of the GEG leaders. And as well, we have here in the group one of the core member. We have Sir Mark Joseph Leongson. Oh, hello po Sir Marco. Hello po Sir Joseph.
Hi everybody! Good afternoon po sa inyo. I'm so happy na finally, na-launch na tayo. We exist na. No? Nag-exist naman talaga. No? Finally, na-organize na tayo. Yun siguro yung tamang term. Na-organize na tayo, tapos ready na. Ready na. Although, nandito pa tayo sa virtual community na, sa virtual world pa rin tayo. Pero after this pandemic naman, mag-face-to-face na tayo. Pero don't worry, fellow educators in Bulacan, administrators, working in both private and public schools, yung mga practitioners din natin in different field of practices, no? Welcome naman po kayo mag-join dito. So hindi tayo pwede mag face-to-face, hindi hadlang yan, hindi hadlang ang pandemic para tayo ay matuto, mag-share, magbahagi. Hindi hadlang ang pandemic sa ating mga GEG leaders and core members para mag-share ng mga knowledge sa inyo. So hindi tayo magpapatalo sa pandemic na to, no? Mas i-enhance pa natin yung schools natin in using the Google applications and Google Workspace.
Yes. Tulad ng sinabi ni Sir Marco, organized na tayo. Well, because when pandemic started and nagsimula tayong matuto ng online distance learning, and we are actually joining other training programs, most especially in Google Workspace, yung certification program nga natin. So one of the facilitators asked kung taga saan kami, what GEG do we belong. So me, since sa Malolos, nagtatanong ako, may GEG ba sa Malolos? Well, I'm so happy na organized na tayo as one group ng GEG Bulacan. Ayan. Ano po masasabi niyo, Ma'am Vina, as we inaugurate and organize na po talaga yung GEG Bulacan?
actually, na-excite po ako sa mga ipoproduce nating webinars and even trainings for our fellow educators. And back then po, no, nung nag-appear po yung pandemic, talagang sobrang nahirapan ng lahat. And of course, with the help of the Google applications, no, naka-adapt po paunti-unti. And with our college, no, for the College of Industrial Technology, sobrang hirap po sa amin. We have a lot of trainings po ang pinrovide namin actually for our college, and marami din na po sa amin yung medyo may edad na din po, no, hirap po sila mag-adapt, pero sa ngayon po, kung i-check nyo po ngayon, medyo aware na po sila sa paggamit ng Google Slides, ng Google Docs, Google Drive, ng Google Forms, no, so medyo nakaka-adapt na po tayo paunti-unti. So malaking tulong po actually yung paggamit ng Google applications no nung biglang nag-shift to online class. Ang hirap nung una pero medyo nagagamay na po ng pangkalahatan. Ayun.
Actually, me and Ma'am Vina comes from both universities here in Bulacan. I'm from LCUP and Ma'am Vina from BSU. Tanungin naman po natin yung mga teachers natin from public sector. Sir Mark Joseph, sir, how was your experience with Google Workspace for Education? Nagagamit niyo pa ba ito sa pagtuturo ninyo in Department of Education?
Yes, definitely. Talagang gamit na gamit itong mga Google Workspace for Education tools, even in public school. So kahit, may mga schools din kasi na nag-offer ng online learning. So kaya talaga nagagamit itong mga tools na to. So, and of course, as teachers, sa mga guru talagang gamit na gamit itong tools na to para maging productive ang aming trabaho. So talagang nakikita ko na malaki ang matutulong ng GEG Bulacan sa mga gurong Bulakenyo para ma-enhance pa natin yung ating kakayahan sa paggamit po ng mga Google Education tools. Kasi napakaganda na ng napaka-productive and innovative itong mga tools na to, and what more pa pag natutunan ito ng mga guro. So, malaking tulong ito sa mga gurong Bulakenyo.
Exactly, Sir Mark, Joseph. One of the benefits ng pagsali sa GEG is we will be providing free trainings and seminars para na rin matulungan yung mga educators who are still learning new knowledge about educational technology, most especially Google Workspace for Education. And one of the leaders, si Sir Marco Paulo, is actually, as I said earlier, working in the Department of Education. And sir, ano po ka ICT coordinator po kayo ng school po ninyo, tama po ba sir?
Yes, ICT coordinator ako ng Kalumpit National High School. Okay, actually napakalaking tulong nung ating Google Workspace for Education kasi though pandemic during the ECQ, alam natin yung mga learners natin they can go to schools, yung parents sila they could go to schools, pero naging tulong yung Google for Education, lalo na yung Google Forms natin kasi naging means siya ng enrollment no? So with the use of Google Form, nag-craft tayo ng enrollment form na mag-fit doon sa enrollment form ni Department of Education. So without going to school, yung mga bata kailangan lang nilang magkaroon ng kahit konting load lang sa cellphone nila, and then they can enroll themselves. Actually, for now, okay, kung may mga nakikinig pong parents or learners natin all over Bulacan, for now enlistment lang po muna yung mga nilagay nyo, no? It's just for registration, just to gather your names, no? And then your teachers will verify them from Google Form. Mag-shift tayo sa Google Sheet, di ba? Kasi nandun yung mga responses natin. Ayun, masaya. Hindi ko masasabing ito nangyaring panahon ng pandemic, yung pagyakap natin sa technology ay naging blessing. Actually, yung pandemic kasi maaari siyang a blessing or a curse, no? But for now, since naging daan ng pandemic para yakapin natin yung other forms of technology. Dati, it's been a challenge, lalo na doon sa mga seasoned teachers. Sabi ko, lagi ko sinasabi sa kanila, yakapin natin ang technology. Yakapin natin to. Pero since nasanay tayo doon sa matandang kaugalian, okay, mahirap i-break. Pero nung nagdaan si pandemic, kailangan ng lahat na mag-adjust, no? Medyo naging mahirap, pero dahan-dahan, yung mga seasoned teachers natin, niyakap naman nila. Pero hindi natin fino-force naman yung lahat na yakapin, no? Try mo lang, kasi pag finorce natin sila na gawin mo to, gawin mo yan, ay, mahirap yon. So, try lang. Kung hindi kaya, sige, okay lang. Pero, wag mong kakalimutan na subukan. Okay? Huwag kang matatakot na sumubok. Yun.
Yes. Actually, we also experienced that sa school kung saan ako ngayon. Nung panahon ng kakasimula ng pandemic and we switched to online distance learning, marami talaga napakahirap matuto ng bagong tools. But it is a big blessing na dumating si Google Workspace for education. Well, actually, LCUP, our learning management system is Google. That is why marami talagang benefits si Google, most especially in not only offering distance learning, but sa mga tools such as Google Forms. Yan. Google Forms ang isa sa pinakapaborito kong tools. Why? Mas pinadali yung pag-gather ng information, most especially sa enrollment, sa mga registration, at iba pa. And even sa assessment natin in teaching and learning process natin. Using assessment, Google Form is one of the tools sa pag-assess natin ang knowledge ng mga estudyante natin. Kaya masasabi nating blessing in disguise, sabi ni Sir Marco, para ma-appreciate din natin yung kagandahan ni Google, most especially sa education field.
Actually, marami pa tayong i-offer sa atin sa Bulacan, GEG Bulacan. Okay. At alam nyo ba na hindi lamang GEG or Google products ang ino-offer natin or Google for Education Workspace lang. Pwede rin tayo mag-conduct ng training using non-Google tools. And soon yan, no? Soon yan. But for now, magfo-focus muna tayo from the basics of Google Education Workspace. There will be series of seminars and webinars. Abangan nyo, lalo na sa September 7, tama? So on
Yes.
September 7,
Yes.
we surprise sa mga teachers and learners all over the Philippines because grand gathering to ng mga GEG leaders all over the Philippines. So again mark your calendar po. September 7. That would be anong araw 'yon?
Whole day po, Sir
Ah.
Mark.
All day na September 7, that would be Tuesday. Yan.
Yes. Well, speaking of September 7, this is what we call the Balik Eskwela 2021. So this is a refresher for updates and how to use as well the Google Workspace tools. It is a series of webinars, pag-uusapan lahat ng mga tools na ginagamit such as Google Classroom, Google Drive. I think Sir Marco will be presenting Google Forms.
Yeah, kami
Yes.
ni Ma'am Vina, ni Miss Vina.
Yeah,
We will be presenting Google Forms. Anong oras yun, Ma'am Vina? 5 to 6 p.m.
5 to 6 p.m. po yung Google
Ayan.
Forms. So, we will be
Maghapon yan.
sharing any tips and tricks no, kung paano mapapadali yung service or even yung registration using Google Forms.
Actually,
Even
we're not
quizzes pala.
Tama. Actually, we're not just using Google Forms para mag-gather ng data. We can use also Google Forms sa pag-create ng quizzes, online quizzes. At ang mainam dito, no, alam ko naman, alam ng lahat to, isa sa pinakamahirap na part ng pagiging teacher ay yung mag-check ng mga exams, di ba? But with the use of Google Forms, no, si teacher, magkikreate siya ng mga questions and then kung multiple choices yan, lalagay niya yung mga multiple choices or yung mga choices doon. And then, syempre, lalagyan lang ni teacher na mark this as the answer. And then, kung meron tayong 100 learners out there, automatically, when they click the submit button, pwede nilang malaman ang kanilang result ng assessment, whether they pass or they failed. No? Maganda. At hindi lang yun, we can put pa na immediate feedback. Madami tayong pag-aaralan. Actually, one of my favorite Google tool ay si Forms talaga. Napakadami niyang gamit.
And speaking with Google Forms, after assessment and after students answer the form or the exam using Google Form, hindi lang automatically check yung magagawa ni Google Form. We can actually get their scores, their row scores, and Google will automatically check or compute the grades of the student. So, isa lang yan sa mga tricks ni Google Forms. Link lang po natin into Google Sheets. So, napakaganda talaga ng Google Workspace for Education, and we, as the leaders of GEG Bulacan, would like also to share this knowledge about Google Workspace for Education sa mga teachers in the province of Bulacan.
And actually, sir, no, sa paggamit ng Google Forms, linking to Google Sheets, napakadali na para sa atin mag-record, no? Nandun na yung scores, no? Ang iingatan na lang talaga ng mga estudyante is yung yung font, no? Kung uppercase or lowercase, depende sa binigay ng prof. Kasi yun yung common na nagiging problem kapag auto-check, di ba? So, kung ano yung nilagay ni teacher na form ng text, no? Yun na yung i-accept. So, yun lang yung mga dapat nating kumbaga tandaan once na magbibigay tayo ng exams. Usually kasi yun yung mga na-encounter ko na problem sa mga estudyante. Mga BPM sa akin after ng quiz, ma'am, bakit po mali ako dito? Tama naman ang sagot. Ang ni-require ko po sa kanila ay lowercase lahat. May mga nag-uppercase. So yun yung mga problem, no, with regards to sa online class talaga ngayon. Yun na hindi natin maiwasan.
And also, Ma'am Vina, speaking of problems, siguro may mga problema din na na-encounter yung mga estudyante ko and other teachers as well na masyadong sabihin natin digital migrants sa educational technology or paggamit ng technology sa pagtuturo. Unang-una is how to change their account from personal account to the domain of their institution. Sa DepEd account man yan or sa domain man kung saan kayong school. Minsan, pagpapasok sila or they will access the form, they will enter the Google Classroom or open a file. Yung mga nagtatanong bakit hindi sila naka-access. The reason of that is maling Gmail account yung ginagamit nila. So, yun. Isa sa mga bagay na ituturo po namin sa inyo kung paano natin gamitin properly ang ating mga Gmail account. So, napakaganda. We have a lot of things to share to the teachers of Bulacan. How about you, Sir Marco? May mga problems ka ba na encounter, mga problema ng mga estudyante in using Google account or in using Google Workspace para i-share din natin sa mga fellow
Actually, ang pinakamahalaga lang naman dyan when we are gathering data, yung ating data privacy. Okay, Data Privacy Act of 2012. Okay, whenever we are gathering data, we must consider lagi yung Data Privacy Act. Na ano man yung nagagather nating data, dapat sa atin na lang yon, for our eyes only, for the company's sake, for the school's sake lang, ganon. At hindi na dapat siya magkaroon ng data breach. Kasi once na nagkaroon ng data breach, patay tayo dyan, mananagot tayo dyan, no? Especially yung mga records ng mga learners natin, kailangan maprotektahan natin yan kasi pwedeng magamit yan for identity theft, no? At marami mga masasamang loob na pwedeng makinabang or gumamit ng kanilang identity, yung mga details nila, pwedeng magamit sa mga hindi magagandang pangyayari or gawain. So, yun lamang ang nakikita ko in gathering data. We have to protect the data na pumapasok sa atin.
Security and also integrity of those data, Sir Marco, no?
Tama, totoo yan. Sir, may binabanggit si Sir Gary about the Google form po ng ating GEG Bulacan.
Yes, thank you for reminding me, Sir Mark. Well, as we launch the Google Educator Group Bulacan, everyone who is watching right now are invited to join GEG Bulacan. Just click this link and answer the form to formally join the GEG Bulacan. So the form is posted in the comment. Just click the form and we will reach out to you if para sabihin na officially member ka na ng GEG Bulacan and
Wait.
we will also keep you updated sa mga activities natin.
Wait, there's more daw. Yun daw mga magme-member sa atin, may ira-raffle daw tayong 15 Google stickers. Okay, 15 Google for Education stickers. So, mag-join na po yung mga teachers natin dyan, no? And I would like to reiterate po pala, on September 7, yung ating seminar or webinar ng GEG Philippines ay open po for both public and private school teachers.
And ulitin ko lang po, no, mga sir, no, who can join the GEG, anyone can join. It can be, you may be a principal or a school administrator or professor ka man or even student or someone interesado ka lang in Google products, you can join the GEG Bulacan. Ayan. So
Ay,
anyone can join po. Wala pong restriction. Welcome na welcome po kayo. Okay?
Yes,
salamat.
perhaps yung mga mananalo sa ating paraffle, sa mga sasali sa GEG Bulacan through the link posted below,
Mhm.
ay kukontakin na lang namin kayo kung paano matatanggap yung stickers. And
So for
perhaps,
now, sir, no sticker muna. Pero once na nag-roll out na yung mga workshops, webinars natin, mas bobonggahan natin yung mga paraffle natin sa ating mga members as well as sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon.
Totoo yan, totoo yan. Marami
Na-excite
pa.
ako sa mga
May
webinars.
ballpen, may mga
Notebook.
exciting freebies, yes, notebook, yun,
Napaka-essential
mga
lang
souvenir
notebook.
items.
and speaking of freebies, Sir Marco, no, we can also ask Google for free vouchers sa mga magtitake ng certified educator ni Google. So,
Oo nga,
we can
laking tulong yan.
malaking tulong yan. Medyo may kamahalan din yung certification and we will
$10
also,
for level 1, $25 for level 2. Malay
yes.
mo, makakuha tayo ng libre niyan, no?
Baka
Para sa mga
naman.
teachers natin.
Makakuha din tayo niyan, ma'am and sir. But una, i-organize natin lahat ng mga activities natin. At isa sa mga activities na yan is for trainings. Training to be a certified Google Educator. And once na nakagather na tayo ng mga members and ready na tayo to take the GCE, we will ask Google to give us vouchers. Baka naman po.
Okay, ipagdasal
Bigay
niyo ako
namin.
mamaya.
Opo.
Mamaya, ready na yun ako, yung GCE L2 ko. Sana makapasa. Kinakabahan pa ako eh.
So Sir Marco, you'll be taking your GCE L2.
Oo, mamaya. Pagka I fail, sisikreto ko na lang. Pagka nagpas ako, sikreto ko na lang din.
Pasado yan, sir.
Yes. How about yung Ma'am Vina?
Actually,
Ng L1, GCE L1.
last year ako na-certify, sir, eh. Together with the training for the trainers po ni Sir Gary for Bulacan State University. So, ang laking tulong po nung naging trainings namin with Sir Gary that time, no? Ang dami po niyang na-train. Of course, yung mga trainers po na tinuruan niya, yun din po yung nagturo dun sa bawat colleges. Kaya naka-adapt unti-unti noon sa online class. So, yung mga Google Tools, Google Forms, Google Slides, ayun. And wait. Yes, sir. Yes.
Tuloy lang.
Sige Sir Marco.
Sige, sir.
One reason why I joined GEG is for the teachers, both private and public school, to grow professionally, okay? So i-grow natin yung ating professional learning network, hindi lang ninyong mga teachers, kundi kami din. So mas lalong lumalaki ang network natin, mas lalo tayo nagkakatulungan, mas lalo nagkakaroon ng innovation. And sabi nga, the key is connect and share. And always remember this, na GEG is always here to help teachers, okay, hindi administrators, school administrator na magkaroon ng Google certification or ma-certify sila.
And speaking of that, Sir Marco, hindi lang certified educator yung program ni Google for Education. Meron din tayong certified innovator. Meron din tayong certified trainer.
Trainer.
Opo. So, unti-unti, magiging certified trainer din tayo lahat. At isa yan sa mga programa na ibibigay ni GEG Bulacan.
Ayun, nakaka-excite naman po. Hopefully ako rin makapag-take na ng certified Google Certified Level 2. Ayun.
Alright. So,
Hopefully.
good luck for you, Sir Marco. And to clarify, GEG Bulacan will not only offering Google Workspace tools, hindi lang about Google, but also iba't ibang mga technologies, Microsoft, Canva for Education, Edpuzzle, at iba pang magagamit ng mga teachers in online learning. So maraming activities ang pwede nating i-expect in GEG Bulacan. Coming soon.
And wag natin kalimutan, no, mark your current calendar on September 7. And we will be also be part of that event. Ano? So abangan nyo po kung saan part kami, pero nandun din po kami on September 7. Ayan.
Alright.
Batiin natin yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon from Bulacan. Ayan, from Matungao Elementary School, Bulacan District, Ma'am Glyza de la Cruz, Asuncion. Ayan, meron kang fan, ate. Ate sis, why are you so ganda? Watching from Binagbag National High School, Sir Dennis, good afternoon po sa inyo dyan. Ma'am Jerina from Paco Elementary School, Ubando. Ayan, sino pa? Sir JD, congratulations daw, GEG Bulacan. Maraming pong salamat sa inyo, Sir JD, ITO ng Mandaluyong. Hi po sa inyo dyan, Ma'am Roxanne Hagforce. And watching po from GG Taal. Wow! Si Ma'am Michelle Calanog. Yan, merong ano. Alam niyo, may nag-message sa akin kanina. Sabi niya, Sir, paano po ba maging GG leader? Okay. Paano daw maging, she is ongoing daw sa kanyang trainer ba tawag doon? Okay. Sabi ko, tuloy lang natin mag-inspire, mag-share sa mga teachers. Malay mo, bukas makalawa, may mag-recommend na sa'yo. Yun. And watching from Matiktik Integrated School, Sir Ronald Gabito. Yan, mga kaibigan natin yan sa Bulacan.
Alright. And also speaking to pagiging isang Google Education Group leader, we also need as well to empower other teachers. So dati, naalala ko, when I was still training, meron na existing na GEG Malolos. However, sabi nga ng head ng GEG Philippines, naging inactive na. So that is why, with the help of course, one of the mentors of Google for Education Philippines, Sir Gary, we initiate yung isang group for the province of Bulacan that is GEG Leader. But actually, we are also looking forward pag natapos na fully organized, fully established na yung GEG Bulacan, bubuhayin natin yung GEG Group from the different towns and cities of Bulacan. For example, GEG Malolos, GEG Kalumpit, GEG Giginto, and the rest. So, unti-unti lang, unahin muna natin, buhayin yung GEG Group as one province of Bulacan. And
unti-unti, no?
Unti-unti, give activities
one step at a time.
Cities and to private and public sectors sa education field natin. Unti-unti, magkakaroon tayo ng iba't ibang leaders sa GEG Bulacan. Hindi lang po tayong 4. Madadagdagan po tayo.
Sana dumami pa tayo.
Totoo.
And of course, Ma'am Maan de Guzman is watching with us right now. Thank you so much po, Ma'am Maan. Good afternoon po. And we are actually ready for September 7 Balik Eskwela program. And
madagdag ko lang, sir, no? As educator, continuous learning kasi talaga. At maganda na maging part din tayo ng GEG, no? Magandang venture to para sa atin kasi hindi lang tayo nire-restrict sa kung ano lang yung alam natin for the meantime, but for more, no? So, syempre, kailangan ina-update natin yung sarili natin to produce quality education and as well as to innovate yung kung halimbawa, yung naging gesture natin before or the last year, okay na sa atin. Maaring baka meron pang mga additional tools that could help us, that could ease yung mga ginagawa natin as teachers, no? For teachers kasi napakalaking tulong talaga ng Google for Education, no? And being a part of GEG, siguro nag-expect ako na sobrang ma-engage tayo sa different people, of course, no? We can connect, we could share our experiences, we could share our knowledge with each other, no? So kayo po, no, coming from Laco, coming from Kalumpit National High School. Kung di nyo po natatanong, dyan po ako nag-high school at naging teacher ko po si Sir. So, very small world po. And, ayan, nagkaroon po ako ng chance to connect with other schools, no? So, malaking, kumbaga, venture po to sa akin. And as well as sa mga future na magiging members natin. And remind ko lang po, no, sa mga interesado pong mag-join as GEG members, no, for GEG Bulacan. Make sure to fill up the form po na pinost po ni Sir Malco on the comment section. Ayan. So,
Ayan. So,
get in touch with the following mentors po. Ayan. And for our upcoming webinars, workshops. Yes, Sir Marco? Ayan. Yes
so
po.
bago makalimutan, to join the form or the GEG group, just click the link and fill in the link and we will contact you para assess you. Baka someday may mga Google certified educator tayo namang pa-member, and we can also invite you to give webinars, to give trainings as well sa members ng GEG. So, I believe na merong mga talents dyan, yung mga magagaling about Google Workspace, about Microsoft, about educational technology na pwedeng gamitin inside the classroom. So, pwede natin silang matap, ma-recognize na magbigay ng training sa GEG Bulacan. So, keep in touch lang, connect with us, and we will work with you. Let us build a community of educators here in Bulacan. So sabi
And
nga,
let's share best practices din as well, di ba? No?
yes sir, sabi nga, solid north.
Actually, sir, madami pa po pala tayong viewers, no? We have from Mariano Ponce National High School, no? Yan, si Sir Jerwin. We have from South Caloocan, grabe. We also have from Obando National High School, and si Sir Marvin. And also, ayan, ang daming fans ni Sir Marco, no? Napaka-famous. Pa-autograph ka po, sir. Ayan,
Yeah.
so si Roxanne Reyes. Ayan.
And
Solid supporters natin yan. Hindi tayo iwanan ng mga yan. They are rooting from us. No, gusto rin nilang maging part ng ating community kasi nga one of our goal naman is to get in touch with mentors. Okay? So, sisimulan natin, i-share natin sa kanila, and then sabi nga nila, as we share our blessings, sila din mag-share sila ng blessings. So, mag-grow yung community natin. So, mag-start tayo ng maliit at magpapatuloy tayong
Mag-expand.
lalaki. Yes.
Yes.
tama yan. And nandyan si Google para tulungan tayo.
Ayan, dami talagang fans ni Sir. So we have Sir Felix Moralde and Ma'am Maria Martinez. Artistang guro. Sana all.
Opo.
Ayan.
So meron pa ba kayong maidadagdag na mga payo sa mga educators natin, not only in Bulacan but to the entire Philippines na sumali in their Google Educator Group? Ma'am Vina?
Akapin natin yung technology, no? Yun ang makakatulong sa atin sa mga bagay-bagay. And as well as continuous learning lang, no? Kung may bagong trend, basta maganda, no? Doon sa magandang bagay and also technology, i-adapt natin. Might as well, baka makatulong yun doon sa community natin. Hindi lang para sa sarili natin, but for the whole community that we are involved, no? As well as itong GEG talaga malaking bagay, no? Na meron na tayo sa Bulacan, no? Na hindi lang, kumbaga, dati GEG malolos to, no, sir? No? So, hindi na lang malolos, but for the entire Bulacan, no? Ayun. So, continuous learning lang. As educator, kasi hindi ka naman nag-stop lang na, ito na lang yung natapos ko sa college or sa masteral or sa doctoral, no? We continue learning. So, kailangan gutom tayo sa learnings, no? Kailangan ini-improve natin yung sarili natin yearly. Kumbaga, ang goal ko kasi as an educator, gusto ko yearly may nadadagdag akong skills. Pero syempre, hindi naman tayo ganun kagaling. Pero yun yung goal ko. No? Every year, dapat may madagdag sa akin skills as well as, kumbaga, new technology na dapat kong ma-discover, ma-share with our colleagues. Ayun. So, yun ang aking goal yearly.
Alam nyo
Locally.
ba, may nanalo na. May nanalo na. So 15. So from dun sa mga nag-register kanina, may nanalo na ng 15 participants ng ating Google for Education stickers. Okay? Kung paano nyo makukuha, maghintay lamang po ng announcement. So sino po yung mga nanalo? Isa-isahin na po natin. Gabito Ronald G. Mendoza, Myra S. Gonzalez, Rosana Borlongan, Cheryl, yan. Torres Cesar O, Ubaldo Geraldo B. Caraan Maristela Avila Rosel de la Cruz Angelita B. Ramos. Randomly taken po ito So meron pa sumunod is Maria Lourdes Ramos, um, Glaizarica Asuncion, Edsel Lemuel, Roxanne Hagforce, Mary Hope Tuazon, and George Mapilisan. Yan po, congratulations po sa 15 winners natin ng Google for Education stickers. Parang kilala ko iba dito, madali ko maibibigay ito. Once na magkita-kita tayong 8, no? Siyam! Kasama ni Sir Gary. Ayan. Congratulations po sa mga winners natin. Don't worry, we'll get in touch with them once na po na nag-face-to-face tayo, no? So may utang ako sa inyo. May utang kami sa inyong stickers. Don't worry, we don't have the stickers yet. Promise, you'll have it. By the way, ang pag-join po sa ating GEG community ay libre. Ang trainings po natin lahat libre. Even, no po, promise sa atin to even the venue, the food that we're going to partake, lahat po yan libre. So, di ba? Exciting. Natuto na tayong lahat. Nakakain pa tayo ng libre. Tapos nag-join pa tayo sa isang place na libre din. But mangyari lamang yan kapag lifted na yung ating ECQ na restrictions, no? But for now, lahat po muna tayo ay webinars, online events po muna. And if there are raffles, don't worry. Once na naging winner kayo, you'll have it. Okay? Titignan natin kung paano logistics ang gagawin natin para maklaim yung mga prizes ninyo. No?
Definitely, Sir Marco. Hindi lang sticker, baka someday may pa-t-shirt na tayo as one community of GEG. Well, speaking of being to be an official member of GEG, may nag-comment po, Sir Roland Banyes.
Actually, Sir Roland Banyes is our partner industry in College of Industrial Technology, Creative Nation Academy. And ano po yan, under, kumbaga, Adobe Certified Educator siya. And one of our mentors, actually, siguro po magkakilala po sila ni Sir Gary. Ayan, so, ayan.
Alright, so sir, to join the group, just click the link posted po sa ating comment section. And welcome na welcome po lahat. This is for free to join the Google Educator Group Bulacan.
Congratulations sa ating winners. So that's it.
Alright, that's it for this afternoon. So before we end this program, I would like, of course, to thank Mr. Gary Garcia for initiating the GEG Bulacan, and of course for his support for this inauguration at iba pang mga bagay. Thank you po, Sir Gary. And to the teachers out there na nanonood ngayon, you are all invited to join the Google Educator Group Bulacan, and let us build a community of passionate educators who bring the benefits of technology to our classroom.
And also, Sir Marco, no, wag po nilang kakalimutan our event on September 7, 2021, which is yung Balik Eskwela 2021. Ayan. So it is an online event to talk about Google Workspace tools, no, which we can use for teaching and also to enhance our knowledge, no, in the field of technology. And again, this is Vina Nina Orozco and my partners, actually partners na po, no? Sir John Marie Malco and Sir Marco Paulo. And we welcome everyone to Google Educator Group Bulacan. Thank you so much for watching, and we wish everyone good health amidst the pandemic, and see you in our next activities. So marami-rami po yun.
Stay safe, everyone. Lagi natin tatandaan. Okay? Quality education can be achieved when one is eager to learn and is innovative.
Yes. God bless everyone, and see you in our future activities in GEG or Google Educators Group Bulacan. Stay tuned!
See ya! Thank you po!